everyone, welcome to my class. I hope you all are fine. In this video, we'll discuss question answers of the chapter, The Canterville Ghost. Let's start. We'll discuss short question answers of the play, The Canterville Ghost. These questions are given on page number 63. Let's move to the first question. What was the first indication that the villa was haunted? Indication means sign or mark. So what was the first mark that showed us that villa was haunted? So we have discussed in the chapter that the blood stain on the floor was the first indication that the villa was haunted. Now, second question, how did Mrs. Umney respond to Mrs. Otis' instructions to clean the stain? So when Mrs. Otis instructed Mrs. Umney to clean the stain, she smiled as if she was mocking Mrs. Otis. Mocking means to make fun of others, okay? So when she instructed her to clean the stain, she smiled as if she was mocking Mrs. Otis. She refused to clean the stain. Okay, so next question, question number 3. Why did Washington come to the conclusion that the ghost may be behind the stain? So finally, Washington realized that ghost is the reason, okay, behind the stain. So how he just came to that conclusion? So did is written in the question. So write your answer in past tense. So when Washington's best detergent and stain removers could not clean the stain, then he came to the conclusion that ghost might be behind the stain. Okay. So may will change into might. So your answer is, final answer is, when Washington's best detergent could not clean the stain, then he came to the conclusion that the ghost might be behind the stain. Okay, so now let's move to question number 4. Question number 4 is, how did Mr. Otis manage to frustrate the ghost in the initial meeting itself? So Mr. Otis managed to irritate the ghost, okay, in the first meeting. Initial means first. How he managed to do so? So again, beta, did is written in the question. Write your answer in past tense. So Mr. Otis managed, ed, to frustrate the ghost in the initial meeting itself by offering him a bottle of oil, okay. We have discussed in the chapter, he managed to frustrate the ghost by offering him a bottle of oil. He insisted him to use the oil on his chains. Okay, he insisted the ghost to use oil on his chain. Question number 5 is, describe the Canterville ghost. It's given on page number 60. You have to describe the appearance of the ghost, okay? His eyes were red like burning coals, and he had very long white hair, okay? And he was wearing dirty and ragged clothes. So this is the description of the Canterville ghost. Now let's move to the last question. Describe Virginia's meeting with the ghost. How she met the ghost, what conversation they had, how she helped the ghost. You have to describe everything. Okay, it's given on page number 61. One day, Virginia noticed that the ghost was sitting near the window. He was very sad and dejected. Dejected is upset, disheartened. Okay, she went to the ghost and she apologized for her brother's misbehavior. She requested the ghost to behave well. Okay, then the ghost also, he was very upset, so the ghost asked her that please help me. Okay, the ghost asked for her help to sleep forever, and Virginia, she helped him. Okay, with her help he had gone into permanent slumber. Slumber means the permanent sleep. Okay, so this was the meeting of Virginia with the ghost. So use these hints and you can just make your answer.